Alright, I don't know what happened. My recording just stopped. And I don't like that it just stopped. Alright, so as I told, this is only my opinion and I'm trying to teach some people. Then add blue again. If you want a dark blue, don't do this. Of course, if you want to like do a troll or a rickroll or anything like that, use it. But don't that much. It's just very like the dark one color like this. It works because it's not. All right, for William. Do I really need to talk about this? My William has a different kind of hair. So for blonde hair, I'm actually using these. I'm never using that. It's like the goldish hair. I like the goldish hair to actually make it, and I'm using it on most of my characters. Also, a Christmas special is coming up, so I wanted to do What If the Athens made the Secret Santa, but it totally failed, and also because on the PC version of Gadget Club you don't have all of the items that you have on the phone. It's very difficult to actually do it. Alright, back to the video. Okay, let's talk about Liz designs. I saw people making her like this. Wait a second, I'm just going to be quickly doing some things. Alright, so please no hate on what I'm doing over here. So I saw people doing this type of color here for Liz. I mean, it's your color scheme, it's your character, it's how you want it to be. But seriously, don't worry, I'm not hating on anyone who does these types, but I'm just giving some advice. For my Liz, I'm actually using still um um an orange, but I'm using this one. It's a bit more like lighter and a bit more pleasant. About Clara, I did not saw anybody who makes the blonde hair like this, but I guess there will be someone who does the blonde hair like this. Again, I'm not wanting to hate, but I just want to point out something. About blonde hair, don't make it so neon. About blonde hair, I'm recommending like this. What do you think of this golden hair? Isn't it a bit more pleasant? Or if you still think, let's make it like this. Like this. I think this is a bit more pleasant for everyone. Alright, about the brown hair people. So this type of hair color, it's good. It's very well. It's like very well for a brown haired people. And I'm recommending for the outline, if you want it to be a bit more cartoonish or like a bit more lighter, use this so that it will actually look a bit more lighter. But if you want like a person, don't do this, black haired people. Don't do this, black haired people, and then begin like this and wearing completely and begin like this. I saw some people. Ah yes, good times. Yeah, I don't recommend this color scheme. For black haired people, I recommend like this. This is the hair color, so practically the second most color black. Or if you really want, you can make the fade a bit more darker because it actually looks good that way too. Also, you can combine colors with it. So this is how people do William's hair scheme. Yes, it's good. I like it. But don't do this. For this. This is fine. I mean, this is fine. I had some designs that I don't want to talk about. When I wasn't doing YouTube, I had some horrible designs. Please trust me. Alright, eyes. I am so terrified of trying the eyes. Alright, let me just outline them with black. Alright, so let's me color them. Let's make them this. About the eyes. I suck at eyes. So I saw everyone using for the boys these eyes because they have no ideas what eyes to use for the boys. I know these actually may look childish for the boys. These too. But I'm coming with a rescue. So basically, these are good for boys. I'm using them as a few. I'm using them. And I actually started using those too. Even though they are used mostly for girls, I saw people using these a ton on William. And I actually started myself using them on William. Because they are good. But if it's a boy, don't use this scared expression. Because it shows that it's a girl. Because of the eyelashes. For a boy, I recommend these. Or these. If you really want to have a scared expression. These ones I don't recommend. Only if you want to like have a funny video. I don't know, but these I almost never use. About here, so these eyes are actually very well for like soft guys and actually little kids because they are much more soft. These ones too, and I'm going to show you a little trick on them because as you can see we can make them like this and they are a solid color now because they are adorable, but again for little children or actually just yeah. But I use these because I think they are adorable and I really use those. These ones are one of my favorites in every single art that I do. I use these because I think they are the easiest to draw. These are practically the ones that I showed, but a bit more detailed and much more like that. These, as I told, these are for girls only. You can't use them for boys, and they are kind of very childish again. These eyes, I actually really like these eyes because I think they're cool, and as you can see, you now can change the color of the eyelash. Then these eyes are good for girls and boys too. I never use these or these. No hate to the persons who use them. I never actually used these either. I saw people using them for Miss Afton, and I think it's cool because they are coming up with their original ideas. These are adorable, but again, much more like for soft persons. I again don't use these, but I saw people using these and I don't hate because everyone's opinion and character designs. These I don't use. These I don't use. These I don't use. So I do use these because I think they're adorable. I do use these because I think it's giving like a different type. It's giving like Minecraft vibes. Just kidding, just kidding. But it do be giving nice. I'm using these ones too. They are nice. I don't use these. I do use these. They are nice. Again, these ones are nice and are giving Minecraft vibes because they're cubic. And these, I really love these ones and I use them for a ton of time. I don't know about these ones. I'm not using them when I have these. These I think they are a version for male people, for boys. Because as you can see, these ones have like eyelashes in the back. These ones are more like for boys. Yeah. Also these I wear and these I wear for these I use for puppets. Alright. These I use for girls because as you can see some eyelashes over here. And now let's start with the color. Oh yeah, these. I don't know why everyone used these eyes for bullies or mean people. I don't know. I actually think they are very nice, and I actually really enjoy these, and I use them for nice people, not only. So yeah, guys, this. Come on, let's try. So let's try on these guys. So I'm going to tell again for Clara or Elizabeth. Better to not Clara because nobody has the same name. So for Mrs. Afton or Elizabeth, I saw at the start when I just entered the community and I used them myself. These very neon eyes next to the black eyelashes. No. Or these. Remember when this was a trend? I used these a lot when you were like getting mad and being like powers, poof, poof. Yeah, I remember that. So basically for Liz, I'm using now, or Mrs. Afton, I'm using these. They are a bit more dull, but peacefully for the eyes. And I'm not using exactly black. I'm using these. But if you are like in Gacha Club, in Gacha Life and still using Gacha Life, no problem. But you can still not make them completely neonish. Only if you like it. Again, no hate. Or if you want like a darker, you can use this. Like it's darker and it's almost close to black. But I don't know, I think some people actually enjoy making like this. But I don't use it for my characters. I don't know. Alright, for blue. So I saw a ton of people in ice blue like the Atlantic. I saw some people in the ice blue like the Atlantic doing the eyes like this, like very neonish. I mean, they do be looking, these ones, compared to the other types of neon eyes, they are much more better. Like these ones, I prefer to look at them because they aren't that neonish, and compared to the yellow crime over here, I prefer. Okay, but I still use these type, this color for blue eyes. It's actually very nice and like. What do you guys think of these eyes? Like the colors, much more dullish or neonish? Please tell in the comments down below, and actually tell if you enjoyed the video. I'm trying to get to 100 subs until the end of 2020, and maybe you guys will help. If you will give me advices for everything around here, I will actually be very grateful, and I'll be very happy to hear from you guys. Alright, so for yellowish eyes, I'm using this type, and I know you may be like, it's a bit weird with the eyes, like, you know, where it should have been black or a darker color to be actually so light. I know. Here I'm coming with a little idea. You can use, or here, on the dull color of yellow, or you can use it on here, on the orange, or you can use a brown. But I really like it like this. For what color? So for pink, the same. For purple. Ah, yes, everyone using this for glitch trap. I remember. I remember everyone using this color for glitch trap. You know, the very neonish. And not gonna lie, I still use it. Yeah. So I guess you understood it, guys? Alright, let's keep the neon purple. Oh yeah. So some people are doing, you know, are doing like the eyes outline. Come on, let's do on this type. Alright. So some people are doing for the eyes this type. So this type of outline, like, you know, a bit more darker, shows a bit much more like it's your style, and I actually really enjoy watching people with this type of style. And actually, it shows it's a bit much a softer style of character, and I still think it's adorable. But then we have this. I don't know how it will go on like this if the eyelashes I don't think they're called eyelashes, are they? The eyes, to be like a bluish, a dark bluish, and the like around the pupils, around the eyes, to be black. I'm not using that. Or I'm making them solid color, or I followed my sis example and using it a bit more lighter, even though I don't really use that much because I don't like it that much. So yes, now let's gonna go to pupils. Since some people were actually disturbed, like where are the pupils that we were using? There were some small ones and some big ones, and some people didn't knew, and they thought that these pupils are a bit too small. I'm usually making them like this, and for me they don't seem small anymore. Or I saw people doing only the pupils like this, like this. And I mean, this is actually very creative for like a scared persona to actually the eyes to disappear and to appear the pupils, like scared. And I think that's very creative, and I actually enjoyed. For some of the characters, like William, in my case, I'm making them like very small, like this. And I don't know. I'm just For William, I'm not using the big ones because yes. For Glitch Trap, I'm using these or these because he's black. Ah yes, my first ever corrupted style scared me. Everyone had to use this inside of their bad side at least once. I did a ton of times when I was using present colors. Everyone starts from somewhere. Then we have these that are good for animatronics but good for humans too. For animatronics, when they are powering on or robots, I recommend using these and to transform inside of a greenish to actually, look like they are powering on, and after to actually transform to some regular pupils. These are nice. I used all of these. These are good for robots too. Now because we have much more pupils variety, these are actually good. I saw some people use these too. I mean, not bad. And these, I don't know, for robots, only if they're like broken. So yeah, now that we finished with the eyes, such a torture it was, let's go on with the clothes. No, the blush. The blush. So, since now you can't change the color of the face shadow, people are using the blush. So we have this type of blush. So you can make the blush like pinkish to actually show adorableness for the character, or a bit more reddish that actually comes from Gacha Club. The reddish and the pinkish are adorable. I never saw someone I saw only if you're like putting a ton of makeup, but I don't know about this. I don't know, this looks a bit weird. For animatronics, like the toys ones, this is actually good. This too, for the toys. But I don't know, for humans to be like this, I don't think so. I did not, only at Glitch Trap, sometimes I see that they are using like a purplish. And I mean, that's unique. For some animatronics, they are using gray. And that's unique too. For some animatronics, like Lolbit, you can actually use orange because she's purple and orange. And there are variety more. You can use this color for actually. But I like this and this. And actually this thing too. I actually saw this one and I actually used this in my series. It's not done yet. And if you want a schooly style of child, to actually, you select a skin color. Let's go on this. Let's just try. I'm not really good at making explanation. And as you can see, I gave it a bit like this. This is much more of a natural style, and actually because your face does not go like red completely when you are like liking someone, it like gets a bit like this. Something like this it gets. If you like want some much more realistic characters, I recommend this. I saw people using this too. I mean, I'm using it for William, I'm not gonna I'm sorry for laughing so much. Alright, full mouths. Alright, wait. Because I blacked out everything. So for animatronics, you can actually change the mouth color. Like for Glitch Trap example, I'm taking Glitch Trap. So I am making it usually purple because purple is purple, guys. You to understand. I never actually use like this or anything. I'm usually using it like that. And actually I'm using this kind of color as an outline of the mouth. So I guess it works. And the mouth styles are actually almost all of them I use. The only ones that I never used was this. Oh, now they work because they don't have the lipstick. Alright. Then what do we have? Alright, clothing. So we have the, let's go to upper clothes. Let's put the character on stand. And let's see. So if you want to create some pajamas, example, and you want to make like some cozy pajamas, you can use these if you're on a computer and you don't have the recent update. Like me. For girl pajamas, you can use the typical Gacha Life pajama like this one. I'm using it for Clara most of the time. For boys, you can use this one for much more like softer kinds of boys or children who like love stealing hoodies. This was mostly used for others stealing others' hoodies. And then we have this pajama who's adorable. I really love it. I'm using it for lists. I'm going to put them in a T-pose so you can actually see it's the heart pajama. Just kidding, I'm not gonna keep them in the T-pose. I hope, I think you want it. Then we have these who are adorable and this. So for my Chris, I was usually making him wear this. Like a t-shirt with stripes like in the game. But I saw some people making him like with this too. I mean it's not wrong because it's still striped. I saw people begin like, we don't have the recent update like on the phone. I know, but you can do this. I'm doing this for my William. So basically you can do it like this and this and make them the same color and it will practically become something. Don't question me what I'm doing. I wasn't paid enough for this. Jackets. So basically for jackets, this is for work. This is random. You can use it for Glitch Trap. I do. This, I never use this and I won't use it probably. Then we have hoodies. Hoodies I really enjoy. So I'm making people have like this type of hoodie or this type, you know, different. And girls are having it a bit more different. Alright, we have this. So we have kind of this for girls. It's most likely for girls need. And it's adorable. I really like it. Let me just show you. So this one works very well. Like this. And to make it like the same color, let me just show you. So as you can see, we made it the same color. And it looks adorable for like little children. This is very well if you want to do Sarah from and have books from Into the Pit. It's like a very useful advice. If you didn't know it already. This is good for Charlie. This kind of thing, it's very well for Charlie because it's much more like fresh and how people are drawing her. Alright, let's go to skirts. I never use this skirt. Only in trolls, but I didn't do anything until now. So yeah, I do use this skirt. I think that it's much more for like old time style, fancy style, and it's adorable. And I think for little girls, you know, that like to cosplay as princesses, as long as this one and this one I was very a fan of it. This one I still use it. So I never used this one. I don't know why. Either this one, but I did really use this one. This one is actually very well. Somebody number how many times I said this one. This one is very well for Ballora, because as you know, Ballora has, you know, down like the yellow stripes, and it's very very well. Let me just show you my Ballora design. As you can see, um, please no hit on my designs, alright? As you can see, this skirt is actually as close to the one in the game. I saw people do some others, and they are good, but I just thought this one would be good. Alright, then we have this types, you know, like the tomboyish. And I mean, they are nice. These, I never use this. Alright. So yeah, I think I showed to the pants. I use these, the ripped apart. This and the shorts. About socks. Socks. Maybe I should change the color of one to actually. These socks are adorable. My favorite are these. This, these, 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 these. I use these a lot. These. I like this one. These. Yeah, you understand it. Shoes. So there are some shoes that I never used. This one. And these ones. These ones. I just didn't found a place to use them. But these, yeah, I just didn't get mine. Alright. The ones that I really use are these and these. Yeah. Old fashioned style. And I have a ton. So now I'm gonna close my mic and I'm going to do myself my character that I would like, and I will want you guys to actually tell me in the comments about it. I'll first start with this sketch, and actually after I will start coloring. Alright? Please enjoy. Guys, I don't think this will end up. It looks like William and Clara's child mixed into one. I did not meant to do this. I wanted a small bean because I am acting like one most of the time, and that's how everyone knows me. And it kind of ended up like that, but no. Every single time you look at this character, remember, it's me. Oh my god. It ended up like Kathy design is like, it's me. Oh my god, I need to put ear rape in the thumbnail. Oh my god. So I don't know how I didn't mend this. I'm gonna try to fix the mistake that I did. I don't think I can. She's adorable. I can't delete her. If I will do something, then let's finish. Oh god, is this messed up? There. Now she's part of Glitchtrap's cult. There. Just kidding. I'm just gonna make her how I represent myself. Oh my god, I am a cute pie. Guys, I think I'm gonna die because of the cuteness that I made.